The future of work is here. Meet the Prompt Excel.
Had the privilege of training professionals on agile project management, AI prompting and automation, and advanced Excel, helping teams boost efficiency and make smarter decisions. I'm excited to share insights with you today and help you elevate the way you work. Okay. If at any point you have any questions, you can post it in the chat if you are in Zoom, or if you are in the Facebook Live, you can put it in the chat and someone will be posting that message. Okay. So let's go to the next topic. Okay. So to start off, let's have 20 seconds and think back. What was your biggest AI win when you send in a prompt, no, or you send the question to your AI tool, for example, ChatGPT or Gemini or DeepSeek. Okay, what did you uh, what was the biggest AI win or aha moment for you? Okay, I'll give you time and you can put it in the chat. So when you put a prompt there, you were amazed by the answers provided to you by ChatGPT. What was that? What was the question or the prompt that you provided? Anyone who has ideas or anything that they can share, you can put it in the chat. Oh, okay. That's a good one. That's a good share, Rich. No, Rich said that uh, they were sad that night and my family is away, so he wanted someone to talk to, and ChatGPT has no emotions, but they know how to comfort you. Okay, so basically, ChatGPT has researched on how to comfort people, no, and that's a good one as well. Thank you, Rich, for sharing. Amy said that the quick summary and analysis for a report that usually takes me a day to complete, the AI tool provided the report in just a few seconds. That is true, no, Amy? So you have embraced that, you have learned that AI tool can be an effective way to provide us with a report, no? I think the only caveat there is that once our AI tool has provided the report, our role now is to review, no? Make sure that we review that report so that it is aligned to what we wanted to do, no? Okay, and then I see here from Hemisphere, figuring out what proper Excel formula to use for data analysis and cleanup. That is very true as well, no? Nowadays, if you wanted to learn a formula, a function, you can always ask ChatGPT for some information on those formula. Very good aha moments for you, and I'm happy that you have shared that with me, no? It's why there's a lot of things that we can learn from AI, no? Okay, so let's go now to our okay, there's another one. I think Joshua said that it's not the biggest but quick win. I was able to get fast and detailed information from Gemini. during a meeting where I have almost zero knowledge about the topic. That's correct, no? So ChatGPT will be able to tell you, post a question, send out some notes on your meeting, and ChatGPT will be able to summarize it for you and provide you a better understanding of what happened to your meetings, no? Or to better prepare you as well, no? If you are just starting your meeting. Okay, that's very true. So there's a lot of things that the AI can do, no? And I am glad that you are embracing AI now, no? Before we think of AI as something that can help us cheat, no? But that is not true, no? That is not the purpose of the AI tool, no? The AI tool is there to help us out. Okay, let's go now to the next topic. So the summary of our topic today, or the topics that we'll be discussing, are three things, no? We will be discussing about the AI seeds, no? How we are going to plant these AI seeds with our AI tool, no? So when we began this journey, we started the same way you plant anything meaningful, with small but intentional seeds, no? These seeds represented our earliest ideas. Where can AI genuinely help us? Okay. What pains or bottlenecks can we use AI to alleviate these pains and bottlenecks? Which tasks or workflows slows us down the most? Okay. So when you identify something like this is an admin work, okay, that I always repeat every morning, a report that I generate every day, okay? Sometimes it will take us 2 to 3 hours to do it, no? Why not use the AI tool to help us out with this report? Why not use the AI tool to help us out with the admin work that we're doing, no? So we have to identify what type of seed we're going to plant for our AI. Just like planting real seeds, this particular phase required thoughtful preparation. We are not just going to plant a seed. No, we had to understand our soil, our processes, the people that we're going to use, no, our tools. We had to decide where AI would grow best and where it might struggle. And most importantly, we had to be willing to get our hands dirty and experiment. So meaning to say, when we do one prompt, no, that's not the prompt that we wanted to AI to do because we missed a lot of things. We missed a few details that we need. So we have to make sure that we repeat that process. Okay. So I'm not sure whether you were part of our this webinar last October wherein we discuss about the use of AI tool. Okay? But we will repeat that again in January. So please uh, join us again for a free webinar on that part. Okay? So basically, we have to make sure that we understand what prompt we need to put in our AI. That's our seed. The middle part of this explains the different high impact areas where we can use AI. Of course, there's a lot of things. No? You have prompts there wherein you learn how to communicate with AI effectively, marketing, creating content, improving messaging, and scaling reach. Automation, reducing repetitive work and freeing up human time. This is one of my favorites. No? A few things that I discovered is that AI tool can really help us out with automation. Okay? Of course, training, helping our team gain confidence and competence with AI. We also have leverage. We also have HR. Okay, so those are the things that we need to understand. And of course, management and context. So all of these are very much important to use in our AI. So these are the core seeds we planted. Think of them as our AI starter garden. Okay. So the right image shows us watching it grow. And now we're beginning to see the results. Okay. We're seeing faster workflows, clearer communication, more consistent output, more creativity, and more confidence in using AI day to day. This is the stage where the blooming part begins. No? The flower here symbolizes that moment when all the behind the scenes work, the planting, the watering, and the tending finally pays off. And what's exciting is that this is just the first bloom. Plants keep growing, they produce seeds of their own. And that's exactly how our AI progress will compound over time. Okay, let's go to the next one. Oh, by the way, this will be a laboratory exercise. We will be using AI tool later, no, for us to be able to help us out with our discussion. Okay, so the first one that we wanted to highlight is that according to leading industry reports, okay, 72% of organizations see AI as a key advantage, but less than 30% have scaled beyond one-off wins. So meaning to say, we are using our AI, no? There is a way for us to be able to do reports properly. However, we just stop there. We do not do anything about what we have right now. When AI created the report, we stop. Okay, we take the report, we review the report, and then we submit. After that, we stop by. And then later on, we do another, generate another report. Okay? So we're trying to fix that today. No? We'll do something about it. No? What can we do for us to make sure that it is not just a one-off? It's not a one-off win. Okay? So let's go now to the next slide. Okay? So there will be three steps here. The first step is called the seed, okay? Or the prompt that we're going to use, no? The seed is simply the starting prompt, your raw data. It has potential but isn't yet a process, okay? So what we're trying to do here is that we understand what type of prompt we're going to put in our AI tool, right? So basically, that's the one prompt that we are going to use. And then later on, we try to add more or enhance it so that we can use it in the next step for this. Okay? The seed is the prompt, the starting question, the instruction or idea you give to AI. Okay? We have to make sure that our seed is good enough for us to determine the strength of our final output. It contains potential, but not yet the structure. It's personal. It only lives on your device for now. Okay? So it's only is for us, no? When we do a prompt, we just think of us, no, for this particular prompt. Okay? Let us now give an example, no? Let's go to Gemini and I'll give you an example and probably I'll type it so that you can copy and paste it. Okay. So this will be our prompt. Okay, our prompt says write 5 steps in onboarding a new team member. So this is more for HR. No? So if you're an HR, maybe an HR specialist or from HR team, you can put this. No, write 5 steps in onboarding a new team member. We are using Gemini as an example. No, let's do this. Let's put that in our AI tool and let's see what it generates. Okay. So as you can see here, it provided us with the five steps that we need for our onboarding process. Hold on. I I'm just making it a bigger. Okay, so you can see here the pre-boarding phase. We have the warm welcome. Let's go to the number 3. So we have orientation and immersion, and then we have role-specific training and goal. setting, and number 5, we have review and long-term development. So this is good, no? If you are going to use this, no, as your guide, it is a bit enough for you to be able to start your onboarding process, no? And I'm sure you have already did you get the same results? Probably yes, probably a few are different, no? Depending on what you're using. Is it ChatGPT? Depending on the results that you have. But this is the seed, okay? So what is important here is that the understanding that this seed is already useful for us, but it is not yet something that we can reuse in the future. Okay, what does it mean? Let's go down to the next slide. Okay, after seed, the next one is the tending stage. Okay, the tending stage is where we refine the raw AI output. This is where human expertise turns messy AI drafts into clean, structured templates. Template. So, meaning to say, our goal is not only to have one off win by putting it in our prompt, but making it a template. No? The tending is where you improve the draft that we had. No? We add real context and turn it into something professional. Why does it matter? The AI's first draft, our seed, is not really ready. No? Tending adds human insight, quality, and accuracy. This is where one-off work becomes a reusable asset. So the tending phase is really to reuse what we have on our one-off. No? So what tending usually includes organizing information into sections or tables, adding details AI missed, correcting errors, adjusting tone, clarity, and accuracy, formatting for reuse, removing fluff, and adding logic. Okay? So now let us repeat what we have done. Let's go now to Gemini again. And I want you to use this tool. Use this prompt, sorry. This is the prompt that we're going to use, and I'm going to put it in the chat. Okay, so instead of just putting there, write 5 steps on onboarding a new team member. We can use the same one, Fred. Okay, just give me a minute. Sorry about that. Okay, so as you can see here, we have draft a reusable 5-step onboarding template that HR teams can use for any new role. Okay, so we have an onboarding process. Okay, it's usable now, but it's only usable for us. Now we are going to create a template. Okay, so we are now going to take a step further, making sure that a template is going to be created. No, that can be used not only by us, but the entire HR teams. Okay, so draft a reusable 5-step onboarding template that HR teams can use for any new role, include step names, detailed activities, timeline guidance, and who is responsible for each item. So this is a better prompt, okay? Because this prompt will help us create a template for our team, for the HR team. Okay, let's go ahead and put that prompt. Okay, so as you can see here, while Gemini is creating that particular reply to us, no? Gemini has already generated a very useful tool for us to be able to use, no? Here is comprehensive, reusable new hire onboarding template. It's now a template. It is something that our team can now use, not only for us, no, but also for our team. And this is applicable for other prompts as well. So if you're in project management, you may be able to use a template that can be used by other project managers, right? So this is very useful for us. No? So this one, it's a template and can be reused by other people. Okay. So the tended version tells us about there's a table there. It says an activity, it has details, it has owners, right? So very good that we have that in place. No? And each of the phases that we have has a different activity, details, and ownership, no? Which is good, no? And this one is already useful for the team, no? For the entire team. So it becomes a structured onboarding checklist. It's not only a checklist for you, but now it is a checklist for the entire human resource department. Okay? So that is our tending session. Okay? Let's go to the last part. Let's go to the next slide. Step 3, this is the last part wherein we are now going to do some harvesting. Okay? The harvest is the moment when your refined template becomes a team asset. Okay? What is in store for this? No? So we have already a template. No? From our step 1, we have step 2, we have the template. Share it with your team. No? Share it in an easy to find place. Okay? Make sure that it will be stored in maybe if you're using SharePoint sites or maybe OneDrive, okay, or maybe Google Drive, knowledge base, shared drive, all of this can be used. And when everyone can use it, one AI win becomes many wins. So meaning to say, you don't need to go to ChatGPT again, create the same thing again, and because you have already a template that you can use. Okay? So let's go now to our Gemini again, and let's put our prompt there. No, hold on. Let me open that prompt. Okay. So we are going to create. Okay, let me put it in the chat. Create a polished, shareable document of this onboarding process with headings, bullet points, and a short introduction that explains how to use this template. So now you are giving instructions to your team. How do we share this? So basically, what happens is that, did you put it already? Yeah, go ahead and type the prompt. Go ahead, Fred. Okay. So what happens here is that our AI tool will help us out uh, how to make this shareable. No? Here is a polished, ready to use, ready to share version of the onboarding process. You can copy and paste this directly into a Google Doc, Word file, or company wiki that you have. No? So this is your SOP, new team member onboarding. So it's not only for you, it's not only a template that you can use, but but all of your team members can use it. No? So basically, you'll be giving instructions on how to use it, anything that needs to be edited, anything that needs to be updated during that time can be seen here. No? And you can put it in one particular instruction, maybe a Google Doc, no, for example. Or maybe in your case, a Microsoft Word document. And you can store it in your SharePoint site or OneDrive, no? That is shared and people have access to it. Okay, so that is the harvest part of our step 3. So this allows the team to reuse the asset, creates consistency across workflows, ensures the AI win doesn't die on your laptop. So meaning to say, we are now ready to share our admin work. No? So whatever we are doing, we share it with the team. Okay. It builds a collective AI knowledge base. The harvest is the moment when your work becomes a team victory. Okay. You upload your refined template into a shared space so anyone at any time can reuse it. This is what turns your AI win into a team habit. Okay. Thank you, Fred. Let's go back to our discussion. Okay. So basically, this particular prompt routine, as you can see here, will give us the seed, tending, and harvest page. Let's go now to the next page. So three things again, just to summarize, we have to have a clear prompt, act as the foundation for successful AI use. Okay. And then the next one is human refinement enhances AI outputs into useful team templates. That's the keyword. We have to make sure that any admin work that we are doing can be used as a template. And the last one, harvest, means this can be shared with your team so that your team will always have access to your templates. No? Not only you, but your team as well. Okay. And therefore your organization will be more successful. Okay, let's go now to the next slide. So just I think some more thoughts of this, growing together, innovation, exchange, and sharing insights. So growing together means team learns faster. Okay. Innovation exchange means shared ideas multiply. Sharing insights means prompts gets better over time. Imagine having a shared prompt library. So instead of just you using the prompt, other people can use it. Okay. You also have training plan or automation hub. If you'd like help building that for your organization, Prompt Excel will be able to help you out with this one. So just reach out to us. Okay. Next one, please. Okay, so we have three R's here. These are the core habits of AI success. Review any AI prompts or any AI answers that you have to regularly assess and update prompts as AI technology evolves. Okay? Reuse, leverage existing templates to enhance efficiency and consistency. So meaning to say, we have to make sure that we are reusing our template and redistribute or share, meaning foster collaboration to build and maintain a shared AI space for your team. Okay? So these are the three habits that you have. Okay? So at this point in time, I am open to any questions that you have. Do you have any questions even on our Facebook Live? No questions? Anyone? Let me know if you have any questions. So basically, our topic for today is about using our AI tools, AI tool prompts, answers into templates and make it shareable to our team. Okay, so let's go down to the last one. If you have any, let's go to the next slide, Fred. We value your feedback. If you have time, you can scan the QR code and let me know if you have any feedback or anything that you would like us to handle, no, for this session. Okay, I'll pause for 30 seconds so that you can take a picture or maybe access the feedback. Okay, thank you. And the last one is just to give you a highlight that you can contact us anytime. No? If you have anything, automation problems, any AI training that you would like us to handle, you can always reach out to me via WhatsApp or Viber. Uh, Okay, and then yes, of course, we'll reach out to you again. So you can send an email to me, Noel at thepromptexcel.com, and we have a website, no, thepromptexcel.com. So anything that you think we can help you out with your AI tools, training, your team, or maybe we can have uh, a discussion on how to automate your processes, no? Pag nahihirapan kayo, let us know and we can help you out on that one. Again, thank you everyone for joining us today, and we hope to see you again in the next webinar sessions that we have. Thank you. Bye.